Okay, I don't need to make this any more complicated than it is. Your cell phone can save your life. It really can. Senior medical correspondent Elizabeth Cohen joins me now with today's Empowered Patient. There are some things in your book and in the show that you did that are, I wouldn't really think about and that are somewhat sophisticated, and then there are those that are really simple.
Oh, this is so easy.
Yeah.
I did it myself, and I'll show you in a minute how I did it myself. But first I want to tell you about a woman whose Twitter icon on her BlackBerry saved her.
No kidding.
It was really incredible. This woman named Leigh Fazzina, who is a spinning instructor and a triathlete, and she was doing the bike portion of a triathlon in Connecticut when she was biking through the forest, hit a big root, spilled over her bike, rolled down a hill, and ended up having to be rescued. But here's how she got rescued. She reached for her phone, she tried to get a call out, it wouldn't go out, the signal wasn't strong enough, but then she said, hey, what about Twitter? That's what her bike wheel looked like at the end of the accident. So she went on Twitter and she said, call the Farmington police.
So the data service required less of a signal than the phone called it.
I love when you get technical. That's exactly what happened. So what happened was that six of her followers within minutes read it and called the Farmington police, and they came and rescued her. It's one of the many brilliant ideas in our Empowered
Patient. Okay, so what should we do when, if I want to now think of my cell phone as something that could save me? Do I need to do anything to it? Do I need to get anything ready? Do I need to...
Yeah, there are a couple things you can get ready. You can put a Twitter icon on your cell phone, so that would help, and of course get an account and all of that good stuff. And here's a couple of other things that you can do. First of all, you can put in an ICE contact into your phone. ICE stands for in case of emergency.
I've heard this. I've heard law enforcement say, or emergency workers say, this really helps.
Yes, they say that they look for it. If someone's unconscious,
the name is as if other than somebody's name.
Like Nelsie, Ali, it would be ICE.
Right.
And there you put in your wife's phone number, whatever, who to call.
Right.
Or what you can also do is there are various apps for both Blackberries and Androids and iPhones where you can put your medical information. If you're allergic, let's say to penicillin, they need to know that, and you can put it right in there. And then also what you can do is you can do family tracking so that anyone who's on your cell phone account, you can find them. So if you're lying unconscious in a ditch somewhere, you can be found.
I've also heard people say, for your mom or your dad or your wife, you sometimes use those names because you know what their name is. But if you put mom in there and somebody's looking for it,
exactly. That's a
they
great
know
point.
that's your mom.
That's a good
what
point.
happens about phones that lock up? So when a rescuer shows up, what if your phone locks?
Okay, let me show you this. I'm going to see if you can see this here. But basically, on my iPhone, what I did was that I programmed it so that it has an in case of emergency number. Sorry, you're better at this than I am.
No problem.
It may be hard to see, but right under here, there is an in case of emergency number that's right on there. My cell phone's locked, but the in case of emergency number is it pops up with a big red cross.
Because I've got mine set up as my phone number so that you can call me because I'm worried it's going to get lost, but that might actually be smart.
Right, what if you're unconscious?
Right, doesn't matter if you call me, right? This is great. See, simple stuff that everybody can just go do, and it can help your cell phone save your life. This is great. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. So good to see you again. Okay, who do you think the most powerful